That was fun. Let's play another game.
Ford's mobile starts ringing.
You should take that. You get important phone calls all the time.
I'll see who it is.
Ford answers the call.
Hey. What? She did that? Are you sure? Okay, thanks. Bye.
Ford places the phone down in shock.
Ford, are you okay? Your face just went as white as a ghost.
That was the police on the phone. Eliana's been arrested.
How did they know her location? That was why they didn't arrest her before, right?
Raylan reported her location to the police.
Her own sister would do that?
She must hate Eliana then, and from what I saw yesterday, she has a very justifiable reason for hating her.
You trust her then?
Yes, my immediate instinct would be not to trust any of my cousins. But if you have the guts to report your own sister, then you can't be in the same league.
You're right. Are you going to see her?
Maybe I will.
Evening, Sienna.
Evening.
Have you made any friends in the past 2 days?
Actually, yes. She's called Cece. She's been through a lot and she's awesome.
Good for you. No one really seems to want me. That boy I bumped into didn't care, I don't think. Seems nice, though.
Then become friends.
It's not that easy.
Eric, why do we keep moving?
It doesn't matter, okay?
Fine.
I'll see you for dinner. I'm going to my room.
Me too.
Where are you going, Lily?
I'm going on the computer. Is that a problem to you?
No, but what are you doing on there?
Sending an anonymous email.
Liliana loads up her school email account. She creates a new message, thinking to herself as she starts writing.
I know about your dad.
She writes this down, then changes the sender to anonymous. She copies in Ford's email address before pressing send.
Lily, what are you doing?
If I can't tell him in person.
You just emailed him? Let me see.
Freddie moves over to the computer, reading Liliana's sent folder.
You sent that?
Yes, and you said it's dangerous to see him in person. So why don't I email him? Everything's easier that way.
And why anonymous?
It's more likely to catch his attention. I want to see what he says.
If everything goes wrong, don't blame me.
Why would I? You're not involved. There's no need to blame you.
Good.
Freddie walks out of the room.
If Ford wants answers, then he's going to need my help.
Rhea, are you in?
Ford rings the doorbell again. Raylan finally answers the door.
Ford! Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
Am I that fun to be around?
Of course! Come inside. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I was outside.
Don't worry about it.
Ford follows her inside. She closes the door and the two of them go into the living room.
You're brave, you know?
Why do you say so?
You reported your own evil sister to the police. I don't know anyone else who would have had the courage to do that.
Honestly, it wasn't that bad. I despise her so much that I'm so glad to be rid of her, and I can do what I want now.
Who's your guardian now?
That is to be decided. The police said to me it's likely that my closest relative will take me in, unless that's not possible.
And who is your closest relative?
It's not that hard to work out. Anyway, enough about me. How are you doing?
In all honesty, I feel awful right now.
Oh no, what happened?
Livy hates me, Louisiana scares me, and Eliana threatened me.
Eliana won't be around here anytime soon, though. Thank goodness. And why does Livy hate you?
Because I had to go at her for being rude to her nice cousin who had just arrived.
Why was she being rude, though?
Ask Livy. I don't even know. Might be something to do with her past.
Everyone always tends to dwell in the past, including me.
Same here. There's too much to dwell on.
Blame Eliana, not yourself.
And I shouldn't have trusted her.
She's a family member. It's instinct to immediately trust them because you expect them to be nice.
It's not every family member that your mom and your sister tell you to stay away from them before you've even met them.
Okay, true, but don't beat yourself up about it.
I'll try not to.
Good.
Do you like being on your own?
No, this place is so eerie.
Come back with me. Mom won't mind.
I thought you disliked her right now.
I do, but that doesn't affect how she behaves towards others. And seeing as they'll probably move in anyway...
It's fine. I'll come back with you.
Awesome!
I'm surprised Livy isn't home yet. She's been so closed up since she got punched by that girl.
Why is that the case?
I'm not sure. Surprised that Noah's better at coming home than she is.
Excuse me?
At least you don't bully your cousin.
Like I said, I want to move away from the mean me and become a lot nicer.
Good for you, and I hope you and Libby haven't swapped places. I hope she doesn't become like you used to be.
She doesn't even have to return home. She's 18, not 14.
I do wonder where she is, though.
Wouldn't anyone?
Of course, but she has nowhere to go. She won't be with Ford for sure, but
Maybe she's with Michaela and Kenya.
that makes sense.
I remember meeting those girls. They were nice.
Yeah, they are nice. Libby made some good friends. I just hope she makes it up with Ford.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks, Jalen, for actually letting me stay.
Of course, my pleasure. Good day at school?
Yeah, it was cool.
At least someone seems happy.
I am happy because I always wanted to come here, yet Mum wouldn't let me.
That's her fault, not yours. You did nothing.
I despise Kat.
I already know that. She never stops going on about how she hates you.
I'm not even sure why she hates me.
It's irrational, then?
Yes, I think so. She never explains anything at all.
So, what is Kat like?
Rude, arrogant, quite proud.
What? She's not that bad.
She's your mum. You're biased.
I'm just saying it like it is.
What is your mom like to you?
Friendly, helpful, loving, and sometimes a bit secretive, but I accept that.
She likes to hide a lot of secrets.
Nice to know.
Secrets?
Yes, she never tells me anything, that's for sure. I don't know if she said anything to Ava.
Not that I can recall.
I don't know what is up with that woman, but something is.
Can't we just stop the feud? I want everyone to get along.
I'm afraid not, sweetie, but you're always welcome here.
Okay then. Thanks.
Where is it? Where is it?
Where's what?
Oh, hey, Freddy.
What are you looking for?
My camera. Where is it?
I think you'll find it under that pile of clothes.
Oh, right. Yes. Thanks, brother.
Liliana shoves the clothes out of the way and picks up her camera.
You love taking photos, don't you?
Yes, I do indeed. Photos express so much in just one image.
Sometimes I don't understand you.
You don't need to, and I don't mind being a fanatic.
If you're sure.
I'm going to take some pictures of sunset. See you later.
Actually, could I come? I need to do something worthwhile sometimes.
Alright, fine. You can tag along as long as you don't get mad at me.
Deal.
Why are you always taking out your issues on Ford? What did he ever do to you?
When will you shut up about that?
When will you stop being a heartless bully?
I don't believe you, do I?
That's definitely not the point.
Then what is the point?
That's why you need to stop being horrible to everyone.
Who said I was horrible? Only you and Ford. You need more witnesses.
Oh, there's plenty of witnesses.
If that's what you think, then you should ask people what they think of me. I can assure you they've never heard of me.
And I can assure you that they have. Everyone knows you for bullying Ford.
I didn't bully Ford.
You did. And no one's gonna believe your lies.
Only if I don't make them believable.
Whatever.
Edward storms off.
And I'm not finished yet.
Finally!
You sound excited?
Johnny loved the cake. I spent hours at his last night with Ford. Finally, something might be happening.
I'm pleased for you. I knew he'd love a kind gesture like that.
Thanks, Kuna. You're the best.
Of course. Let me know what happens in the future.
I will. I hope he loves me.
Trust me, Bree. He does.
If you say so. All right. I just hope I don't make myself too embarrassed.
You won't. I promise.
Seeing as I was at my best friend's house before I met you, do you want to meet my best friend?
Sure, it's Johnny, right? The one Eliana blackmailed?
Yeah, basically, but he's doing well. Don't worry.
Ford leads Raylan towards Johnny's house, ringing the doorbell and then stepping inside once Lila had unlocked the door.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Good to see you again.
Likewise. Johnny, this is my cousin, Raylan.
Pleasure to meet you.
Same here, and sorry about my sister.
You can't be held responsible for your sister's actions. Don't worry.
I wish I'd have stepped in, though.
It's not a problem. You did a good thing today. I might have saved Ford.
Yvonne's probably still planning to escape, though. And I really do have to be on my guard on Friday.
I'm glad I found you guys.
Thank you for telling me everything and trusting me.
Why wouldn't I? You're 100 times better than my sister.
Maybe that I can agree with.
Ford just complimented himself.
Is that rare?
Yes.
It was in comparison to Ileana, though, so I won't exactly call it complimenting myself.
Whatever you say.
Moving on. Ray and I are going to head to my house now. You'll be okay, right?
I'll be fine, Ford.
See you tomorrow morning.
See you.
It's beautiful. I love the natural world.
You're obsessed with nature.
Not even a bad thing, Fredo.
Maybe not.
I love photography. It's beautiful, and especially photographs of nature.
Isn't it better seeing it in real life, though?
Well, you're not wrong, but photographs can carry all kinds of memories. Photos can mean something to you.
I think I see your point.
Good. Now you can try putting yourself in my shoes.
Is this about Ford?
Somewhat. You have no idea how I feel.
Yes, you're right. I don't know how you feel.
At least you admit it. Most people pretend to know how I feel, even when I say they don't know.
You find that frustrating?
Yes, I really do.
At least I don't claim to know things about you which I don't know.
Yeah, people claim to know everything about me usually, and I hate it.
Unsurprising.
Change the subject. I've always dreamed of seeing the Northern Lights.
Maybe one day, Lily.
Yes, one day. Come on, let's head back.
I didn't particularly want to go home today.
That's understandable.
I couldn't face it.
Don't worry about it. You're welcome here anytime you want.
Thanks, Kenya. Where's Michaela?
Unsure right now. I hope she's okay.
Yeah, me too. She's probably fine. I shouldn't worry.
Worrying doesn't fix problems.
Exactly.
Evening, Mom.
Hey, Ford.
This is Raylan, my cousin. Raylan, this is my mom. Obviously.
Eliana's sister, I presume?
Don't judge. She reported Ileana's location to the police today so she'd get arrested. She even told me things about Ivan and Ileana that weren't supposed to be said. Let her in, please.
Okay, fine. Come in.
And one more thing. We might be asked to see her in because she has no one to live with.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Rose disappears upstairs.
She's interesting.
Nico and Amber enter the room.
Sorry about her, Ford.
I'm used to it, remember?
Of course I remember. How could I forget?
Exactly. You couldn't.
Hey, I'm Amber, Ford's sister.
Raylan, pleasure to meet you.
I'll talk to Rose, Ford, okay?
Sure. Probably won't help, though.
It's at least worth a try.
Why is she always so grumpy now?
Mad at me, I guess.
She shouldn't be, but it is what it is.
Well, she can't control me, and I already have fresh information about Dad.
Which is what?
He apparently died in a bar.
What?
Ray said he went to a bar, never returned.
It's true. I don't know what happened during that time in the bar, though.
It's all I have right now.
I found something while you were gone.
What is it?
An album from when you were younger. It has a lot of photographs in it. I was wondering if you wanted to, take a look. It might help.
Okay, I'll have a look.
Nico passes Ford the album. Ford opens the first page, tears dropping onto the album as he sees a photograph of him on his dad's shoulders.
I don't know if I said this before, but I miss him.